Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob Man.
And I'm Karina.
Today, we are using our superpowers of drawing anything stupid and making it stupider by drawing a hero and a villain.
Ooh.
I will defeat you, Karina Man.
No.
Dang.
Oh no.
Got you there.
I'm at a loss.
Can you get down from there now? You're grossing me out.
No, I'm climbing higher.
Okay, fun.
I'm drawing the hero.
We've done this before, but in case anyone's unfamiliar, what we're gonna do is roll some random superpowers that Jacob is going to use as inspiration to draw a heroic character, and then we're going to roll new superpowers that Karina is going to use to draw a villainous character.
Yeah.
For this episode of Drawfee, the show that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
true. That's so true.
So do Scooby.
Julia, could I please get some powers so I can begin drawing?
Yes. Your powers, mediumship, which means the power to perceive and communicate with spirits and those who are in the afterlife.
Oh, I thought it was they had a boat that wasn't
not
larger.
a mid-sized
Just sort of a
boat.
mid-sized boat.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're a medium. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And wall crawling.
Oh, you called that one in the intro.
I did.
They're doing
A wall crawling medium.
They're doing
Yeah.
some seances on the walls.
Yeah, but they're a hero.
But they're a hero.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I feel like they would have maybe some anti-hero
God.
vibes.
It's kind of like if Maya from Ace Attorney crawled on the wall.
Yes.
Which some would argue that maybe she already does.
Yeah. Have you ever seen her not on the wall? But maybe she sometimes is on the wall.
That was a bad sentence.
It was.
But maybe it wasn't.
I see speaking is not your superpower.
It never has been.
I have seen her off of the wall. That's where she usually
That's where
is.
she usually is. But sometimes you don't see her at all. And during those times,
There's no way to know.
she could be
When
on
there
the
was
wall.
one set of footprints on the wall.
it was
was-
probably Maya Fey.
It's Maya
That's when Maya was on the wall.
from Ace Attorney.
So instantly I think of like The Exorcist or something where she's like crawling all freaked up, upside
Yeah.
down, head twisted around.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's too scary
That's too scary.
to be the hero, I think.
There are
You can just
scary
have
heroes.
it crawling normally.
You can have a scary hero.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like a Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man crawls on wall, and it's not too scary.
It's just normal.
That is true. Spider-Man does crawl on the wall and it's not too scary. I guess what I'm trying to think of is the pose. I'm going to get it.
Just have
There's also
them-
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got in the name. Yeah, just have them crawling like a baby on a wall.
Like a baby?
On the
Yeah,
babies.
Like how babies crawl, but just turn it sideways for wall.
Yeah.
That
for the
sounds
wall.
scary again.
Maybe they're like someone who everyone thought was going to be a villain, but then turned out to be a hero.
Yeah.
You know? And they're like, I don't want to be a villain. I want to help people. Don't judge me by how I look.
Like the purple-haired guy in My Hero Academia.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Isn't his name like Shisui?
I've never watched.
Nathan?
I know him as the purple-haired guy.
I'm
Haven't
looking
you
it up.
interacted more with that show than
Is
I
he
have?
the one with purple hair?
My Hero Academia. Purple hair guy.
Oh, Mineta.
Shinso.
No.
Shinso. Yeah.
Yeah, Shinso's like my favorite. I love him.
How come no one knew his name?
I don't know anyone's name. Who are you?
I'm bad at names.
We'll be better
Okay.
next time.
His name's Shinso.
Oh, thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
Nathan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nathan, thank you.
Oh, I like this pose.
This is
Yeah.
exciting.
They get up on there, and is it like, does the ghost take over? Is it sort of like a Ben 10 but with ghost, and the ghost lets them crawl on the wall
Each time.
each time?
It's supposed to be like a Ben 10 where it's like each ghost is going to give me a new and exciting ability, and all of them are just like, I crawl on the wall.
It's like, again?
You'll never guess what I do.
Is there not? Could we not get like a different, like anything else?
But I'm a wall crawler.
Yeah,
I'm a little wall
why is
crawler.
every ghost a wall crawler?
The only spirits they can channel are the spirits of like spiders
Yeah.
and other bugs.
Or people who do parkour.
Can only. I believe they're called tracers, and they're the only things I can spirit summon.
So I think maybe they're more in the vein of like a Batman,
Okay.
like original Batman, where it's like more about being a detective.
Yeah.
Bats don't crawl.
So they're like, I'm going to ignore you and I'm going to keep talking. They're like
At least not on the wall.
more in like the espionage sort of situation.
Okay, yeah. They're like a spy.
Yeah,
A
like
spy
a ghost
detective,
spy.
ghost
It
spy.
would be kind of funny if Batman did crawl around on all fours.
Like a little baby.
Like a
yeah, and he
little baby.
like shakes his butt a little.
And his
And meows.
and his suit kind of squeaks.
Yeah.
I mean, Batman's been around for so long. I bet he did that at least one time.
Crawl like a baby and meow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dating Catwoman.
If you go through
married to Catwoman.
every Batman comic that's ever existed, I bet you could find one time he crawled like a baby and meowed.
Yeah, I mean, there's simply
Finally,
no way you
A
couldn't.
comic for me.
So maybe like a ninja
Like a
looking,
little mask, yeah.
definitely masked.
But
You know,
then
we're gonna solve this like as we go here.
yeah,
Clearly.
something
Hey.
to indicate.
Sorry. I've been assigned to be the villain of the day.
You're not supposed to be villainous to me during my drawing process.
My bad.
I need the support of my friends and allies.
So here's something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
You can tell me if this is something.
mm-hmm.
But so they're on the wall, right?
Yeah.
And there's a popular way people use to interact with ghosts is called a Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So they're like a wall
No.
Ouija.
No. No.
Sort of like a wall Ouija.
No.
This is what you wanted, Jacob. Input from your friends and allies.
I
And
thought
now
I had
you're denying
allies.
it?
I don't have allies, it turns out.
I'm here.
And what have you done to help me?
I ordered dinner.
Thanks,
That is
Julia.
helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
The one true ally.
I'll do it on my own. I don't need help anymore.
I thought I was being helpful. That's a lie. I didn't think.
Yeah,
I
you
was being-
didn't think that.
I just thought of something funny I wanted to say, and I said it.
I thought it was great.
Thank you, Karina. You're welcome. Ooh, I like the hair.
Maybe the hair does like the little ghost float
Oh, ghost float hair.
Ghost.
when he's using his
Oh, I thought you said Wendy's.
Wendy's using his powers.
Is this Wendy?
It's sponsored by Wendy's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it can be like a tiger and bunny where they're sponsored and he has a Wendy's logo on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get somewhere. We're moving.
It is a weird combination of things I've given you.
I think that's the point, though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like part of the challenge, right?
I mean, I like the idea that they're constantly summoning ghost powers. Like they get the ghost powers of someone they're channeling, but it's always like a parkour person.
Damn it.
Because they're always doing like stealth stuff. Or maybe they just have like one ghost friend. Like they have like a ghost best friend that takes over, and the ghost best friend is like a super spy from the past.
So Reiki dies,
Reiki?
and then the other one can see Reiki, the ghost.
The
What are you talking
Canadian?
about?
Are you
Yeah,
talking about Skate?
yeah.
Okay.
And then
It's
he gets
Reiki.
his powers.
Reki, like,
Why are you talking
doesn't
about
do
skate?
parkour.
But he does cool tricks.
Reki's like not even a good skater. That's the point of the show.
He does stunts.
To be honest, I didn't know which one was Reiki.
Red.
Red.
Oh, okay.
It's Reki.
I meant the blue one.
Manga.
So Longa dies.
It is ironic that Reiki's name
It's
is
Reki.
Reki, considering he Rekis his skateboard a lot.
Hey! That does keep happening.
Yeah, it does.
That's why the blue-haired boy's name is Cool Trixum, because he keeps doing cool tricks.
No.
Cool Trixum?
Yeah, and then you have Reki, because he wrecks his board, and then Cool Trixum.
Cool tricks.
Pretty sure his name's Longa.
It's Longa.
Longa's something Canadian.
I'm just going over here. I'm just like doing my thing.
I
Yeah,
like
we're
it.
buying you time. You're welcome.
He rides the skateboard for a long good time.
Yeah.
Then Reiki.
I don't even know why we're talking about skate.
Julia
Rex
wanted
is
to talk
bored.
about skate.
I was thinking of two best friends. One of them's good at, like, you know, a physical activity that's adjacent to parkour. And it made me think of skate.
It's definitely free association. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Everything I do is free association. I'm just floating over here.
It costs nothing. It's completely free.
It's
Yeah.
free.
This association. I've decided I'm dressing him like sort of a Mortal Kombat ninja, but with like a really big collar.
Yeah, that's
So his
cool.
name is Reiki.
His name is Reiki. Yeah, not Reki.
Yeah, Reki's the character from Skate.
This is Reiki.
Reiki Longa.
Reiki Longa. The spirit
Named-
medium detective.
Yeah.
Like Yusuke Urameshi.
Yeah. Or that dead blue-haired kid from Skate the Infinity.
So I think
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of things, first of all.
I
think
don't.
that's
Are you
important.
sure?
I got like a lot of thoughts going on
Is thinking free?
in here. But one of the things I think
Like the anime free?
No, that's with an exclamation point.
Free.
free.
Free the Infinity.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Jacob's drawn some cool pants.
Yeah.
I think he summons the spirits and the spirits like point him towards the criminals. They're like, yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that spirit face.
Yeah, I know who killed me. He's right there. That's the guy.
Hey, excuse me.
That looks like Longa.
He's
Yeah,
pointing.
he got no brain.
He's over there.
He's
Get
over
him.
there. That's the guy that done it.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
Oh, wait, it's the guy who done it, eh?
We
I
can't
was
let him
eating-
get away with it.
Craft dinner. And he got me.
Like we do here in Canada.
I do like this little guy.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
little guy is... does it always look like that when he summons
I
the
think
spirit?
it looks different depending on who it is that
But
he's...
it is always cute and charming.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always cute and charming.
Kind of a blob bod.
It's
Yeah.
going to sort of indicate a wall here. So you know that he's clinging to the wall. So I think like the wall clinging comes from his ninja background.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
So he's from a ninja clan.
right.
And then
Naturally.
his spirit medium powers awakened
Oh,
and he was exiled. It's a curse.
right.
He was exiled from the clan, but was determined to still use his powers for good, even though he's kind of scary and cursed.
I like that.
Isn't that nice?
Did we come up with is it Wendy?
This is Reiki.
This is Reiki.
Sorry,
This is Reiki
excuse me.
Longa.
Sponsored by Wendy's.
And his-
Reiki sponsored by
His
Wendy's.
hero name is Ghost Eye.
Ghost Eyes, sponsored by Wendy's.
Ghost Eye, sponsored by Wendy's. And now I want to know who Ghost Eye's villain is.
Okay.
It could only be something that Karina draws. It's the only way.
Karina,
What?
are you ready to draw this villain?
Yeah.
Okay. Your powers are animal manipulation, the power to manipulate animals.
Yep, I gathered that.
Like emotionally?
You're a bad rhino.
And chaotic vision, the power to view the true chaotic state that makes up existence / reality.
Oh.
Yeah, chaotic vision.
Chaotic vision.
You're able to watch someone play
What?
Chaotix Sonic game.
Well, I feel like it's just that thing where they like They're like, I see through the bullshit. I see the truth. And now I know.
They're an enlightened atheist.
Yeah, now I know that animals are supposed to rule the world. So I have to eliminate all humans.
Because here's the thing. I feel like you're describing Bugs Bunny again.
This is what?
Anytime we give Karina a character to draw, it's Bugs Bunny.
I just feel like maybe you've described Bugs Bunny to me again.
All right, I pulled up some examples.
Yeah.
There's Sam Howell from the SCP Foundation.
Oh, that's really helpful.
Oh my God. Not the SCP Foundation.
I'm pulling up this dude's deal. Never mind, the SCP Foundation website is an SCP in and of itself.
Of course.
You couldn't have just picked one. We understood what it meant.
I thought I understood when I looked at it of just like turning things into chaos.
I guess
Like
that's
Bugs Bunny.
like Julia. This is how Julia sees the world.
Yeah.
Through chaotic vision.
Yeah.
Stop drawing Bugs Bunny.
Oh.
You described Bugs Bunny to me.
This has to be the villain for my character. It can't be Bugs Bunny.
Okay, it's
Doug Funny.
Doug Funny.
Doug's funny.
Doug's funny.
We already did all the jokes we could about Bugs Bunny's name. We can't do any more. You're still drawing Bugs Bunny.
All right, here's a more fleshed out.
Okay.
So, okay. User can see/view into the true chaotic state that makes up existence/reality, allowing them to know how everything in existence comes together and connects. See past any/all falsehoods and lies, and anything that is normally hidden/obscured/unknown would be laid completely bare to them, including the true forms of any/all eldritch and cosmic other creatures/entities. So this dude thinks he's Moriarty, or this is what Moriarty thinks he is.
I told you, it's a dude who's like, I see through the bullshit.
He's an enlightened atheist,
Yeah.
aka Bugs Bunny.
You're drawing Bugs Bunny.
This is Doug Funny.
Oh, this is Doug Funny. Okay.
Bugs Bunny's eyes go. This is where I always forget.
Well, this is the difference that makes him Doug Funny.
Yeah.
I hate that you've done this.
You described him.
Literally, no one described Bugs Bunny.
He manipulates animals. Like how Bugs Bunny manipulates Daffy Duck's heart.
And Elmer Fudd's life.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd is an animal. Don't get it twisted.
Listen, humans are just animals.
Yeah.
I see through the bullshit.
Yeah. You may not be able to tell because you're kind of dumb, but me, Doug Funny, I can tell.
There better be some design elements that make this different from Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
that was convincing. Yeah.
I worked so hard making a character who sticks to walls and communes with spirits.
It's a bunny.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily. His name is
Doug Funny.
Doug Funny, with
'Cause
no
he thinks
relation.
the world is funny.
So he's just like the Joker, Bugs Bunny.
He's kind of the Joker.
He's kind of the Joker.
Oh my god. Insufferable.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him glasses.
He's like the personification of boardwalk t-shirts.
Yeah.
The world over.
Maybe
your wife left me.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, he's kind of scrungly.
Like, this isn't what
there.
he used to look like. He changed the way he looked to be like all of the boardwalk t-shirts that he saw.
Some of us just like
be
to watch the
unsettling.
world burn, Doc.
That's not what Bugs Bunny sounds like.
Who was that? That kind of sounded like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, it was like an
I'm
Elmer
trying to
Fudd
meet
voice.
somewhere in the middle between the Joker and Bugs.
And it's
The
Elmer
Joker.
Nathan's faces in his hands.
It's me, the Joker.
Gives me the Joker. Some people it's not even that's something Alfred says to Batman talking about the
Yeah, but
Joker. The
everyone-
Joker never says that.
Everyone puts it with the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah. So
I'm
in this
the clown points of Quine.
I'm the clown points of crime. Why so serious?
If I Google some people just want to watch the world burn, it's going to be all the Joker.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I agree with
the
you.
person saying it is Alfred. So in this world, is Elmer Fudd the butler for Reiki?
No, Looney Tunes aren't real.
That's just a guy who kind of looks a lot
And
like Elmer
sounds-
Fudd
and sounds like
speaks
him.
like him.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And Doug Funny
And Doug Funny.
is a guy who saw one too many Boardwalk Looney Tunes t-shirts and it broke his mind
Yeah.
and unleashed his powers to see into the chaotic nature of the universe.
He worked on the boardwalk.
Yeah,
You
that'll
had to see it every day.
that'll break a man.
How many times does this make that you've drawn sexy Bugs Bunny or a sexy personification
Aw.
of Bugs Bunny?
Is he sexy to you?
I mean, look at the pose.
Look at the
and
eyes.
the face.
Look at those eyes, the lids,
He's sexy to everyone.
Damn.
the confidence.
I think you're projecting, but sure.
You can lie to yourself and say that if you want.
The siblings are fighting.
I'm just saying, I didn't say anything, but if you want to say he's sexy, then fine. I guess he's sexy.
There's nothing intentionally sexy about this design that you're doing.
He's villainous.
The villainous is kind of sexy.
Yeah, but you said it, not me.
Listen, whoever
Furry.
Karina was going to draw was going to be kind of sexy as a villain.
It's what the people demand of me.
This explains why my character's like eyes are wide right now. He's just laid eyes. It's like, that's the murderer?
He's in like an alleyway and he's like across from an open apartment window and he's looking into the apartment window and this is what he sees.
Looking right back at him.
Yeah.
Because Doug Funny looked into the chaos force of the universe and saw that he was coming. He's operating 15 steps ahead
Yeah, because he's just so smart.
and is getting ready to manipulate an animal.
Yeah, he's already manipulating an animal.
Oh, is there an animal being manipulated?
There's several animals being manipulated, my dude.
Damn, we don't even know.
Wow. Wow.
Karina's 15 steps ahead
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah. Duh.
Duh.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just doing what was asked of me.
Yeah, the prompt was draw Yakuza Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
That's what Julia said.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely what Julia said.
This is the chaos vision. I mean, what's more chaotic to visualize than Bugs Bunny wearing sort of a tiger striped?
Bugs Bunny is chaos.
Karina, Ansta's not here. Okay? This is for Ansta. Ansta, this is for you.
This is for the show. You said he's chaos. He can see through chaos. That's Bugs Bunny. He manipulates animals. That's Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny has fucked every Looney Tune.
Canonically.
We all know.
I bet no matter what
Stop yelling at me.
powers Julia had said, Karina could have found a way to draw Bugs Bunny.
I also think that's true.
Julia, give us another set of superpowers and let's
Okay.
see if we can make it Bugs Bunny.
Dream manipulation.
Yep.
That's
like how
Bugs Bunny.
Is in your dreams.
Yeah.
Siren song.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
From the
When
Valkyrie.
he dresses like a Valkyrie.
And
Okay.
sings the song and tricks Elmer Fudd.
Physics manipulation.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, definitely Bugs Bunny
Yeah,
on that
that's like
one.
all he does.
Light vision.
What?
What is light vision?
That's probably something Bugs Bunny can do.
Describe light vision. I mean, chaos.
Computer enhanced.
Chaos vision.
If you have light vision, you can see in the light.
You
an
can
incredible
perceive
power.
light.
It's
Okay.
the opposite of dark vision. Did it not have like a 1-sentence description of light vision?
Oh, it did. It was like shooting light beams out of your eyeballs.
Oh,
I
okay.
bet Bugs Bunny could do that.
He probably has at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if he drinks Michael's secret stuff, he can do anything.
Right.
I would say he has supernatural reflexes and enhanced swordsmanship.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I guess any hero or villain can be Bugs Bunny.
Any villain, definitely.
We're all Bugs Bunny
Wow.
in some way. in some sense.
And if you aren't, you wish you were.
And that's what Doug Funny realized when he got the chaos vision. And that's why he became his true self.
Yeah, which is Bugs Bunny.
Maybe it's a thing like in the comic where he's drawn like this, but everyone else just sees him as like a guy. But we're seeing the way that Doug Funny sees himself in the chaos vision.
Narrator.
Whoa. That really makes you think.
Yeah.
If you weren't thinking already.
Never do.
Time to get them brain cells a cooking.
Those what?
Well, we only have one.
This is like a leash.
But because Reiki can see the spirit realm, he can also see Doug Funny in his true Bugs Bunny form. That's why they're enemies.
Damn, this beef runs deep.
Yeah.
This is a deep beef. Karina's looking something up, which makes me concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense what she looked up.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be Elmer Fudd?
No.
What? No.
It's animals. It's
Elmer,
animal.
You literally just said Elmer Fudd is an animal like 10 minutes ago.
That's true. It could have been Elmer Fudd, but it's in fact...
Is it Daffus?
It's Daffus.
Daffus Duckus?
But his name in this comic is...
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy.
That makes a lot of sense. This is kind of like, you know how the Looney Tunes, once Looney Tunes are over, they got to find other work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're playing new roles in this film. But the actors are Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
Yeah, they got them to play Doug Funny and Laffy Taffy.
Yeah. So it's a big departure for them. They're going for that Oscar, you know?
Yeah.
I was kind of viewing these two as dudes who work on the boardwalk who found like knockoff Bugs Bunny, like mascot costumes off of Facebook Marketplace.
Julia, that's just you.
And this is what they're wearing.
Again, I think you're projecting. I got this. I figured it out.
Ooh.
You've cracked it. You've cracked the case wide open.
Okay. We've got... That's a paw.
Well, that's the foot.
That's a foot.
And then the other leg just goes that way. He's doing a little cross.
Oh, that's his foot.
Actually,
Oh,
I
I
might have
see.
angled that wrong. It's very important to get the foot. That's POV. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know
You're
the
just
shortcut
you're just
for
looking into the
redo.
chaos vision.
Yeah.
Your visions of chaos.
It's what was asked of me. This is what you asked for.
That's Doug Funny's catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm just doing what was asked of me.
What was asked of me by society.
Yeah.
This is what society wants.
He is barefoot.
I don't want to waste my time. Become another casualty of society.
That's also his catchphrase.
I'll never fall in line.
You think I'll become a victim of your authority and back down? No.
Whatever. I'll fix this in the end. In
the
end.
end.
At the end of my life. When it doesn't even matter. You get what I'm going. You understand. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, he's sitting in a cool chair with...
He's sitting he's reclining into the cool chair, but he's sitting on Daffy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just fill this in.
You mean
afterwards.
Laffy?
Laffy.
Yeah, Laffy.
I'm sorry.
Laffy
These are
Taffy.
other characters.
Okay.
Because he manipulates all of them.
Yeah.
Others.
And he makes them into like a Voltron suit.
Yeah, and he goes, sick 'em, boy. And then Daffy comes running at you naked.
Frothing at the mouth.
And
Yeah.
he
Amazing.
looks at you and says, "It's you season."
So this is kind of like more of a Jessica Jones, David Tennant bad guy.
Oh,
In season
yeah.
1 of Jessica Jones.
The Purple Man.
Yeah, the Purple Man. Where he could just like tell people to do things and they had to do it.
Yeah. But the things are animals.
Yeah. And David Tennant is a rabbit.
Yeah. But I mean, David Tennant, Doug Funny can like see through everyone's bullshit. And in the end,
It doesn't even matter.
all people are animals that can be manipulated.
Oh,
God,
wow.
Wow.
that's so deep.
Can I go home now?
I hope
Yeah.
everyone has gotten a lot of thought-provoking thoughts in this. I hope your thoughts are as provoked as mine are.
Yeah, you thought you were going to come in here and just have us draw 2 characters and not provoke any thoughts, but you were wrong.
Guess again.
You've been provoked.
Turns out the little spirit was pointing at you
Yeah.
the whole time and saying, "Get ready to get provoked." This is art.
Because it's happening.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, if you can, if we provoked your thoughts, like and subscribe. Support us on Patreon. It's the
Yeah.
only way that we could keep this channel running is if you support us, which we appreciate. Also, we got merch in the description below. We also stream on Twitch Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's it.
That's it.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry, Doc.
Sorry.